We're going for our first coin-operated shower. $2 for 3 minutes. So we're gonna go have a timed 15-minute shower and see how it goes.
Welcome to Sailing Instead, our story in 2 words. We are Jenna and Charlie, and together we are chasing our wildest dream, inspired by our first date, sailing on a lake in our home province of Alberta. With a new shared interest and wanderlust building, we decided now was the time to pursue an alternative lifestyle. We'd become full-time cruisers, living and traveling on our sailboat.
We found this rundown 30-foot sailboat from 1975, and for almost 2 years we worked tirelessly to make it our new tiny floating home. After 611 days and 2 more Canadian winters, we decided no more waiting. We would start our voyage and continue fixing the boat on the go. Come aboard and share in our adventure as we document everything along the way, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Just had a toonie shower, very small. I hung some clothes up, and the shower door itself knocked my clothes off the hanger when I swung it closed, so very tight quarters. How was your 12-minute shower?
That was not relaxing.
Yeah, pretty stressful. I couldn't even swing the door without knocking all my stuff.
Yeah, my stuff fell a few times.
Well, that was interesting. Oh look, there's a palm tree. Oh, Gibsons. We got the mountains behind us over yonder. We got the palm tree beside us. Our first marina on a long road towards Greece.
Yeah.
What do you think about Gibsons?
I don't know, we haven't seen enough of it yet.
They got a nice trail. Near this spot on May 24th, 1886, George Gibson and his 2 sons, George and Ralph, landed from their sloop, the Swamp Angel, thereby founding the settlement of Gibson's Landing. Look what it's grown into today. This bustling little scenic town that attracts tourists from all over the world. Excuse me, miss, where are you from? Dedicated to us?
Yeah.
I think so. Jenna's never really eaten much seafood. Here in Gibsons, we're gonna pick one, make her try it. Look at all the oyster shells. What do you want to pick, babe? Do you want to try fish, crab, prawns, oysters?
Probably none.
How about no? First morning in Gibsons, dishes are done. It's time for pancakes and dailies, or watching the last 5 days because we can't really do dailies out at anchor yet. And we're watching pancake art, so I know next time how to make them better.
We are off to do laundry. The famous Wilsey.
So I need $5.50 plus $3, $8.50. Look how many boats they have. Just a collection of fishing boats. Look at the jungle gym behind you.
You trust it?
Feels like a ghost town. Lots of ducks around here, eh? Lots of birds.
Oh, pretty.
Sure
Pretty.
There's a heron and a duck and a crow all right hanging out. Look at how still he's being. Alright, Heron, well, we can't wait forever, so we'll see you next time. 2.5 minutes of him standing perfectly still. Wouldn't even know he was alive. Maybe we should go check on him. How'd you make out?
2 keeper salmon, about 6 undersize, and 5 crab.
Right on.
It was a good day.
You ever seen this? So they grab the legs, hold the legs, and then you whack kind of right below its eyes, and it'll peel the whole shell off. Peel this whole like body.
Are they dead or alive?
They're dead now.
They're dead.
You know they're ready when you gotta scrape all the burn off of them. How's your lunch?
It's good, thank you.
Just filling up the water bag in Gibsons. I might have filled it up a little much. Pretty tight space for chugging away. Babe's just crushing the dishes. This one with the blue stripe caught my attention, and Jenna pointed out that it's a Rawson. It looks like a little bit bigger. But look, their trident's got paint all over, just like ours. We were just talking about going for a walk and finding some tidal pools to see some crabs and starfish, and then all of a sudden there's one face up, face down on the dock. And we weren't even going to come down this way. This is just
That must be a good luck sign.
Oh, what a beautiful afternoon.
Where my son is.
Look at that bird's got something in his mouth right on the dock in front of us. What is it, a crab or a fish?
Fish? A starfish.
Is it a starfish?
I think it might be.
And now he's gonna drop it and fly away.
What is it?
Maybe it is a
I
starfish.
think it is, dear.
And it's like half in his mouth. What a weird thing.
And then it's not even flying away. Oh, look at it.
Oh, whoa, babe. He just swallowed the whole thing whole. He just swallowed it whole.
So weird. He just swallowed it whole.
He just swallowed it whole.
That can't feel good going down.
That was amazing. I am absolutely blown away. We're gonna have to figure out what kinds of bird those are, because that's what you said.
You said it was a seagull.
Well, but there's 2 big seagull-looking seagulls, and they must be something different. Unless they're like some crazy big starfish-eating seagulls.
Jurassic Park style.
That was crazy.
Oh, I can't believe he ate it whole.
This is what traveling's all about. Like, that was incredible. Mind successfully blown.
Saw a starfish and then the bird eating one.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. Look at all the minnows.
Well,
You can just see the water disturbance
I used to go minnow catching with nets.
with the little nets.
Yeah. How neat.
Oh, where are they getting all of these starfish
Starfish.
from?
Oh, he just did
Swallowed it whole again.
crazy. This one looks skinnier.
Yeah.
Oh, he shakes it down.
So weird.
And I wonder where they're finding them. That's obviously their meal of choice.
Let's follow the birds so we can find some starfish. Just walks away.
I know.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later.
See, there's one.
Yeah, there's one there too.
There's one there.
Wow.
See?
Hey, look at all of them.
Like they're everywhere.
Hey, they're so little.
No wonder these birds have adapted to eating these starfish. They're everywhere.
I can't believe how many. They look so cool.
See if I can get some underwater footy. That's why we got a GoPro, right? Gibsons marina, $15 for a quart of oil. Wow. We had an old transducer was running an old depth finder that was reading in fathoms, and it was all
Ancient.
yeah. My dad gave us his old fish finder, which came with its own transducer, but we tried to hook it up to our existing transducer and thought it was working, but haven't been able to get it going again since we've been out. So we're gonna try mounting this one and then wiring it up and see if we can get, it's a little higher than our other ones under the floor in here on our keel, and this one's gonna be about a foot higher. So we'll just make sure we keep that in mind when we're looking at our depth. So we've got a 6-foot keel, right? Our draft
It's 6.
is about 6 feet.
So we'll always say 7 or 8 feet.
Yeah, and like we'll have to see kind of how straight down this aims, and it might just, like we might have to learn a conservative number if we start checking charts and tides and seeing what our meter reads, and then just kind of learn. We don't go in anything shallower than 15 feet on our depth finder, or we'll just have to figure that number out. "21, 22 feet. We're sitting in 6.5 feet of water, let's say, plus that 11 feet. So we're in like 17 feet of water. Where I have the new transducer, it tells me we're in about 22 feet of water.
Tribune Bay has excellent protection from the northwesterlies, but in a southeasterly, the bay can get very rough.
And what does it say about Ford Cove? That's the one with garbage drop.
Ford Cove Harbor Authority right there as well for garbage drop off. They just don't have much facilities for water or fuel.
Mod Reef.
This is a reef marked at the north end. The reef extends nearly to the green buoy, denoting the entrance to Ford Cove. This guy says, I witnessed several boats heading straight for the reef at high tide, then turning at the very last minute back to the channel. The reef is very prominent at lower tides, but the high 12-foot plus tides will cover it just barely. Some electronic charts do not show this in the correct location.
Scary.
Yes.
We were warned before we left port that heading to Lasqueti was like stepping back in time. An island only an hour by boat from Vancouver Island, safeguarded by giant cedars, rocky outcrops, and an aversion by some to outsiders.
Okay, love.
Yeah?
Heaviest, dutiest.
Nice.
My last night in Gibsons, -1 outside at 10 o'clock. We are up to 20 degrees in the boat though. Coming into some weather this week, so we're going to move a little bit over towards Vancouver Island. 23, 24 knots, 30 knots, and then dies off Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, 15 knots.
Wake me up next Tuesday.
My babe's favorite part about traveling is that things change all the time. Weather and wind for Lasqueti Island is looking pretty hairy, so we're gonna actually go across to the island, the mainland of the Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island, north of Nanaimo. There's 2 bays that face north called Nuttal Bay and Northwest Bay, just east of Parksville. So we're gonna head to Nuttal Bay and have Northwest Bay as our backup.
Her little tripod.
Our first stop, first of many.
Yeah.
What do you think of Gibsons?
Yeah, I like it. Everyone's pretty friendly.
Yeah? Got that small town sort of coast.
Like everyone was friendly in the market. Yeah, I like it.
Alright, we're all checked out. Gibsons Marina, tying everything down, doing our final touches. We're gonna fill up with water, go over the fuel dock, fill up with fuel, 30 amp cable, and then our water hose. And then we're gonna fire up, do our last minute system checks, and we'll be good. Not only do we have to get our way out of tight marina, we're new to this for one. We need to back out, go that way.
Watch this side.
Okay, here on Thunder.